Hello guys, I'll be teaching you how to crochet this very simple and fashionable crochet kimono with a granny square pattern. And for this project, I just use the acrylic yarn, which is very affordable and also available in the market, and also with a 4mm size of hook. So to start, let's have a knot for the ring. So I count where the ring is, or the first double crochets as the first level. So first double crochet, second double crochet, third double crochet. So slip stitch for the spacing. Okay, this is the first group of 3 double crochets, so we are going to have 4 groups of this. First, second, and third. Slip stitch for the space. First, second, and third double crochet. Slip for spacing. First, second, and third double crochet. Slip for spacing, or for the space, and then don't worry, we can adjust the ring to make it like smaller, round, or I mean the hole, to make the stitches closer. So, and then slip stitch to the next, so that okay, this will serve as the lock, and then slip stitch to the next 2 stitches or holes. Okay, 1 and 2. So we're going to start our granny square, our second level, in that space that we made. Remember the slip stitch. Okay, so this is how it looks like. So first double crochet in the second level, second double crochet, third double crochet, slip stitch for the space in first double crochet, second double crochet, and the third double crochet. So this is how it looks like. This is the corner, or the point of that square. Second double crochet, third double crochet, slip stitch for the space, first double crochet, second double crochet, third double crochet, slip stitch for the space, and then another group, first double crochet, second, third, slip stitch for the space. Okay, first, second, and third. Okay, I hope I'm heard well, because I don't have a microphone. So first, so the next group is for second, third double crochet, and first, second, and third. So remember the slip stitch, okay, for the spacing. So space again, and slip stitch for the lock. Okay, so basically this is how it looks like until it gets up to 12th level. So this is just on the 3rd level. Yes, okay, and then I'm making it larger. So that's it. You are just going to put 3 double crochet in each spacing, or in each space, aside from that like corner or the points of the square. So we're putting 2 groups of 3 double crochets. So space and first double crochet, Okay, third double crochet, space, slip stitch. So another group. Okay, lock. Okay, and slip stitch to the next 2 stitches. Okay, that's it. Okay, make it up to 12th level. So here is the 12 levels of granny stitches that we just made for the front side of the kimono. And this time we will be making the back part with 11 levels of granny squares. Remember the front part that we had, we were making 12 levels of it, of granny stitches, and this time for the back part we're going to make only 11 levels of granny stitches. Don't worry, I will explain to you later why we had, or we will be having minus 1 level of this 2 parts, or the back part rather. So we're done with the front and back part of the kimono. So remember, the front part should be having 12 levels of granny stitches, and the back part should have the 11 levels of granny stitches. So because we're going to complete the back part, we will be having the 12th level of the back part. So we're going to connect, while we're making the 12th level of the back part, we're going to connect it to the 12th level of the front part. So this is how it looks like. So basically we're just going to connect them, just the usual granny square, connect them through their slip stitches or the spacing. So in that point, okay, in the edge or the corner of the square where there is a space or slip stitch, remember, we're going to connect to the front part, to the other spacing of, or the corner of that square. Okay, through a slip stitch again. So first double crochet, second double crochet, third double crochet, and then slip stitch, okay, to connect, and slip stitch again. Okay, so for you to understand how did I make it, so you can pause the video, or make it or have a closer look of it. Okay, double crochet and another double crochet, slip stitch to connect, slip stitch again. Okay, that's it. Double crochet in the space, and another double crochet. Sorry, I'm quite fast here. And slip stitch to connect, slip stitch again to lock. So that's it. So anyways, you can pause the video to have a closer look and to understand. I'm so sorry, I don't know how to like make it slower. Maybe I'm too fast here in this part. So just continue connecting the 2 parts, the front and the back. So it explains here why we had the 11 levels only in the back part. In the front part is already 12. So that's why. So let's just continue until the other edge of the square of the granny. So we're almost done connecting the two parts. So here, okay. So this is it. We're done. So this is how it looks like in the connection with the two parts. So again, we already completed the back part. Okay, we made it into 12. So just continue until to the round of the granny square of the back part until up to the end, until you complete the 12th part, or the 12 level, I mean. a a hole or an armhole of the kimono, we're going to attach the edge or the point of the square of the part, back part to the front part. So edge to edge. So another point, so slip stitch. Okay. For the connection, slip stitch again to lock. So sorry to cut you off with that. Remember, we need to connect both edges of the back and front parts of the kimono. So both edges. So we are going to connect the back part to make an armhole to the front part of the kimono. So slip stitch for the connection. That's it. And slip stitch for the lock. So this time, okay, the following 3 double crochets in this group shouldn't be connected with the front square, okay? Because we need to leave the open for the body. So just continue with the granny stitches and up to the end till you finish the 12th level here, okay? So this is how it looks like. The back and the front, or the front and the back part of the kimono. We made the right side of the kimono, the front and the back, so we're now making the left side of the kimono. So here again, remember, the front should be 12 levels and the back part should be 11 levels. So that's it, the same way that we're going to make. So this is 12 levels, and this time the back part again, this is the 11 levels. So here in this left part, okay, because we're done with the right, remember, we are going to look or to get the center of the square for the back part. Okay, here we are going to count. So this is I think 5 or 5th group. From the 5th group, you are going to connect up to the 5th group. Okay, so connect. So remember to finish the 12 or to make the 12th level of the granny squares. We're going to make it together with the connecting of this time. We're going to connect this one to the right side. So remember that we are going to make, or we're making the left side, we're going to connect to the right side by doing this. Okay, So slip stitch for the connection and slip stitch for the lock. Okay, so again, remember, you can pause the video or slower it down or whatever you want to make. I believe you're already technically brilliant or smart. Okay, for this, I know you're going, or you'll be making ways. You'll find ways, I mean. Okay, slip stitch to lock, and then another 3 double crochet. Okay, 3 double crochet. Remember, you're going to connect in the space, okay? In the space. So up, we have counted and we looked for the center of the front. I mean the back part of the left side. So this is the left side that we're making. Okay, this is how we connect. Don't worry, I will be sharing you on how to connect also with the granny squares. Okay, and okay, since we are now towards center, okay, I think it's already 5. 1 2 3 4. Okay, so we need one more group, okay, until we finish. Okay, this is the last part. Okay, slip stitch the lock. So this is how it looks like. So leave it open because we need to leave open the back part for the neck. Okay, so that's it. I'm making this one or this style because it looks cleaner, okay, by connecting them, having this strategy. So just continue, leave it open, do not connect with the right side. So continue with the granny stitches to complete the 12 levels of the left back part. So double crochet, spacing, double crochet, okay, second double crochet, okay, we are now in the edge, okay, double crochet, spacing, that's it. So this is how it looks like at the back. Okay, remember, this is the back part. Yeah, so here, because we're at the edge, we're going to connect it to the front, left front part of the kimono. Okay, here, because we're going to connect just like the other right part. Okay, okay, slip stitch. Okay, so we're connecting in the spaces. Okay, we're putting our slip stitch for the connection in the lock in the space. So I'm just connecting, or let's just continue connecting the left back part to the front part. This is the left side, okay, of the kimono. This kimono is not a hexagon. Actually, this is not a hexagon. This is just a plain granny square that I made. So very easy for you, I know. Okay, so continue connecting up to the edge or the point of the granny, 2 granny squares of the left side. Okay, we're almost done connecting. Oh, this is how it looks like. Okay, remember the right side. Okay, here, ta-da, it looks like this. So to continue with the 12 levels, still just the one that we made with the right side, continue up to the edge of that level, or that square, or the left back part of that square. Okay, so remember this part, we're going to connect this edge to the left front part of the kimono so that we can make a left armhole. Okay, slip stitch for the connection, and then slip stitch again to lock. Okay, ta-da! So this is how it looks like. So leave it open for the body, remember. Okay, and then continue the granny stitches. This is how it looks like for the armhole. Okay, continue here until up to the end, and leave it open for the body. So that's it. This is the top part of the kimono, or the granny square cardigan, or granny square kimono. So we're almost done. Okay, to the edge of the square so we can make our top or topmost part of the kimono. Okay, shall we say. So we're done. We're done with the connection, and we're finishing the 12th level of the back part of the left back part. So that's it. Slip stitch. What I do with the locking here is I slip stitch to the very edge, so it's very easy for me to hide. Actually, this is just a flat type kimono, okay, just to make it like more swag when you're wearing it. And we already have the both armhole side, both sides, so we have the right and the left armhole opening, and also with the neck, and also with the body. I am now extending the arm part of the kimono with the granny stitches, and this is how it looks like. So I just added granny stitches on it. Okay, so basically the granny square, or where the armhole is, I added granny stitches. So this is it. Look. Okay, so this is how it looks like. The opening is still here for the neck and for the body. This is just a very simple kimono from a granny pattern, granny square pattern. So in this part, just like what we did with the armhole, we added with the granny stitches. So here we're now working with the body. So simple, we're making granny stitches all around of the body part. So actually this is just a very simple, or again a flat kimono. No shape, no extending stitches or levels. So just remember the granny stitches, like 3 double crochets group into one, and then spacing, and then another 3 double crochet spacing, 3 double crochet spacing. Okay, so that's it. To where you are desiring for, like, I mean the length that you desire, or up to where you want, like the length. You want it up to the knee, you want it above the knee, it doesn't matter. It's up to you. Now this is how it looks like, by adding a few granny stitches for the extending of the length. It looks like hexagon, but it's not. Okay, so I continue with the granny stitches for my desired length of the kimono. I'm using black now because I'm out of maroon. Also with the length of the arm, you can have your desired length of the arm. So I just mix it with black because I'm out of maroon already. So both body and arm, I extended it with black. So this is how it looks like. Okay, and I finished, or I continue my granny stitches up to the to where the opening is, like, I mean the edges. So here, so I don't desire for a very long kimono because I'm petite. I'm a short lady, so it doesn't look good on me if it's too long. So that's it. So, and I finish it with this type of, yeah, I call it closing remarks. Finish it with this type of lace. I don't know how do you call this one, like, because it looks like a flower, a lacy thing. So that's it. That's how I wear it. So just very flat kimono. So I hope you enjoy the video or the tutorial. I hope you learn. This is not a hexagon, okay? This is a granny square, a flat granny square. So I hope you're going to watch my next videos for the tutorials. I promise to make more videos, guys, okay? That's what I promised you before. So now I'm making it into reality. So again, thank you for watching. Please subscribe for those who haven't subscribed yet. and press the bell button so that you'll be notified every time I upload. Okay, I love you. Thank you for watching. Bye. Take care.